Hi YouTube. I'm coming on here to talk about some stuff. You know, as y'all know, a lot of stuff happened with my family where they just showed me blatant disrespect and jealousy, and they they had it to the point where I was totally hopeless, so I tried to commit suicide, or I did commit suicide, but like, somebody who drives you to commit suicide is not going to say that they actually got what they wanted. They actually got to see you dead and shit. But that's what happened, and I was brought back to life. And it just crazy because it seemed like God is not standing up for righteous people. Like um I have a more personal relationship with God than anybody on the internet. I have a more personal relationship with God, a better relationship, because he knows. Well, I don't know what he know, but I know what I know. I know that I stand up, like, if like I can't tolerate evil people. I can't tolerate greedy people. I can't tolerate somebody who's sitting up there who had a better life than you, than been spoon fed all their life. And then you had a worse life than them because you, like, I had a harder life than everybody in my family because I wasn't willing to perpetuate the evil shit. I didn't pass evil on to my kids. And so then they attacked my children. They attacked my children by calling CPS on me when they knew I had nowhere to go. And I'm supposed to believe in God because I just don't understand that. Like the hypocrisy of people is just really making me sick. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how much it takes to make impactful impactful sacrifice for someone who you really want to see them make it. And these people never made one sacrifice for me. And I hate to say that, but God is evil. God is evil to me. And he can have these authors write all this shit about him being righteous and try to make it out like he a righteous person or a righteous God or a good God, but he not. He not, and I know that. And so, that's my truth. And it's truer than any truth on the goddamn internet. And y'all can take that to the bank if y'all think I'm lying. Take that to the fucking bank or stick it in your pipe and smoke it. Um they knew my children. My children were very beautiful. I don't know how they look now because they've been gone for years now. Like my last two set of children have been gone for 5 years, almost 5 years, as I told y'all. But my first two set of children, they were gone from the womb. And it's because these motherfuckers, my own family, well, they relatives, but my own relatives, um they were just calling CPS on me because they knew my children would be better than their children, which is some fucked up shit. Like, I don't even understand how you could be in a race with somebody to live life. You know what I'm saying? And try to put this, y'all all ganged up against me to put me in a fucked up position to where it looked like I'm a neglectful parent because that's all they got me on. They couldn't get me on nothing else. And to be honest with you, these motherfuckers abused my kids. They were always abusing my kids. Like, they were that jealous that my kids would be better than their kids, so they would threaten me. threaten me and my kids and stuff like that. So with that, I'm kind of grateful that my kids are gone, because I know that when I send all these white people down here on the black race, I'm wiping everything out. I'm wiping everything the fuck out. Cause ain't none of these niggas worth it. Ain't none of these niggas worth it. I'm telling you. I'm telling you that I mean, I try to believe I read the Bible and I know the Bible, and I don't know it as good as I think I know it, but I know it nonetheless. And it says that Job friends had condemned him, even though they had no reason, even though they knew it was no reason why he was suffering. And that's why, like, I'm my own God. You know what I'm saying? Because if God could let the shit that's to happen to me, I don't need to believe in a God like that. I don't. And nobody else does either. And Job don't even need to believe in God. But, I hate to say this. It seemed like Job was brainwashed. You know, it seemed like Job was brainwashed off the cliff like the rest of humanity. And so with that, I can't really do nothing with that. But I'm tired of motherfuckers just standing up for an evil motherfucker. Like, if you ain't got no real answers and you don't have no real help, no real options for a person to get out of the situation that they in, and you see they need help and shit, like, you just a fucking devil. You're a fucking devil. And I'm tired of shit. I'm rambunctious as fuck. Like, I like, God know, like, if there is a God, which I believe is my higher self, and with what I seen, it was my higher self. I don't reconcile with sinners. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a person like me who never wanted to sin. And my own family put me in a position to where I look like I'm a like, when I know actually what happened. I know actually that they sold my virginity for $5 million, $4 million, and I didn't see a dime of that money. So you let a man, a grown ass man, rape me for $4 million, and you didn't give me a dime of that money? So how am I supposed to believe in God with that? Because these niggas know that I'm not willing to make no sacrifice for nobody no more. I'm not even willing to waste my breath. But, I just wanted to come on here and say that, because it's like, motherfuckers is hypocrites. All right, well, y'all have a good day, and I'm probably gonna be on here to really, I don't give a fuck, but it's certain things that I do care about. And when I see that a motherfucker just can't act against an evil person, or an evil, person that's just sitting there talking. And it's like, damn, if you take your time and you stop rushing to try to one up the next person with how much you could spew out your damn mouth, you'll be surprised how much you could get done. You'll be really surprised. If you take your time, shut up, and do what you got to do, you'll be surprised how much you can get done. And I'm surprised every time, because that's what happens with me.